Um, I created a video a month ago on why I don't wanna get married. This is like a part two to this. Why I don't wanna get married and um what will change my mind if to get married. The reason why I don't want to get married is part of that is childhood, growing up in a broken home, from father being unfaithful to mother and being with multiple women and all that. Pretty much, I heard I was born into a polygamous family, and that really messed me up, and I didn't want to end up like that. And I feel like childhood plays a part in it, but really what I really craved was a family, because based on what I grew up in, born into, I never had a family. Even as I older right now, 32, I still don't feel like I have a family. I do realize that I have a family with God, so I'm very happy about that. That yes, I do finally have a family. God, my heavenly Father, our heavenly Father, and I really appreciate it daily. I constantly pray a lot, but I feel like I should pray more, and also listen more and all that stuff. But really, I pray almost honestly. I pray like really. Before I used to pray less, but as I got older, I pray like every single day. Like I'm not joking. I pray every day. I pray every single day. It's like sometimes I even wonder. I even wonder if I'm annoying God. Like, could you leave me alone? But I'm grateful that I do have a father. I have a family now, which is God. So that really makes me happy, because I really don't have a need or desire to want to be married. I do think marriage is a beautiful thing, and I think it's a lovely thing to be married and to have kids. But for me, I just didn't truly want that. That's not what I really wanted. And the fact that I have a family with God, I may not have an earthly family, is really enough for me. It's really enough. Even with relationships, if I do end up in a relationship, I wouldn't want to be married with kids. As long as we're happy, as long as I'm happy with my boyfriend and he's happy with me, honestly, I don't mind being with a guy for 7, 6, 20, a decade, decades, years with him, as long as we're truly happy. Like, being married really shouldn't be the end or be all, for me. I'm not saying marriage isn't a beautiful, it is a wonderful thing, but it shouldn't be forced. For me, I personally think it wasn't for me. And also I think that and the fact that I have a family with God honestly completes my goal, because that's really one of the main thing I really want, as a family that truly loves and accept me, which is God. It may not be human yet. I haven't met them yet, but the fact that I have that, I'm grateful. What will change my mind will be God. If God one day says I want you to be married, then I will likely change my mind. But until that day, I my stand is still not to marry and not to have kids. And also I want to take medical pre precautions, because one of my my thing I was as little, growing up seeing girls pregnant, teenagers girls, is I never wanted that to happen to me. That's why I really went away from sex. It's not like I was never really saving myself for marriage. I just didn't want to get pregnant. So really, I didn't really care much about saving myself for marriage. I do think sex is should be for marriage, but I really honestly was never saving myself for marriage. I've never had vaginal sex. I may have like made out and kissing and touching and all that stuff and dry humping, but I haven't really like had vaginal sex. So I'm a virgin pretty much. But to sum it up, God has completed, the fact that I have God as my family is really enough for me, and I'm grateful for that. And if he does want me to be married, then that's okay. That really is okay. For people out there who are not sure, who don't want to be married, don't force yourself. Whatever is for you will be, and what's not will not be. Even I have to remind myself, whatever is for you will be, and what's not will not be. So don't try to kill yourself what when it's time for you to be in a certain phase of a life, you'll be. When it's time to be in a relationship, you'll be. When it's time to be married, whatever it will be, don't force it. Marriage is a beautiful thing, but at the same time, it's not for everyone, and people shouldn't be shunned or shouldn't be criticized for not wanting to be married, because not everyone are meant to be married or really deserves to be married, because not everyone deserves to be a part of that ministry. Marriage is a ministry at the end of the day, and not everyone really needs to be a part of that ministry. And so that's just my story. Thank you. Bye.